So we're lit up in here, here in the booth. Welcome back to the MLE Network. This is Ninja Rider. That over there or over there, I don't know which side I'm on right now, is Kendo. We just watched our former team pretty much get lit up by the Sharks, 5-0'd, unfortunately for them. But the Sharks sitting really pretty in the playoff race, but Champ League action now. They're in week 10. They got another 4 weeks after this. So we're still in interdivisional play. The Hawks versus our favorite Penguins, the Puffins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going with that. So yeah, I mean, 4th in the Sky Division are the Hawks. They're 9th in the league. That just shows you just how crazy the Sky Division is right now. But they're 7 games back, and that's it. Plenty of time for them to catch up. But they're going up against the 17th in the league, the Puffins, who are 2nd in the Arctic Division.
Yeah, exactly.
7 games out.
Here's the thing that's absolutely nuts. The Hawks, sitting at 23 and 22, are in the playoff picture with the way that the Sky Division plays out. You're week 10 at 500 in the Sky. That's nuts.
Yeah, that just tells
and
you.
And you're 4th place over 500.
Right. It's amazing.
Wow.
But pretty much just about any win here will move them up. So the Hawks looking to make some ground up against the Puffins. Puffins, I mean, what did my notes say? 20 and 25. They're looking to get even right now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Of course, the lineups for this, they're going to be breaking in right now. Ellendale and everybody's favorite boy, it is Surfer Boy for the Hawks. And, of course, Apollo and Cat for the Puffins. And that is a really good Puffins lineup. That is one of their better ones.
Champ League action just about to get underway here. Another 5 games here on Freestyle Friday. We just might see some freestyles here. Now, I've played with Ellendale before. In fact, he's a marked Twitch community member of A-Money. Been there forever and ever. Actually halfway decent at the Rocket Leagues. When he found out there will be a Champ League here at the MLD, he's always been kind of a fan, closet fan, as Kendo's camera falls. Gotta love it. He's having some technicals over there.
Technical difficulties.
Cat looking to gather some momentum here. Surfer Boy is back, knocks it down in a way. That's a good idea. Apollo, though, right there, right back at the net. Surfer Boy just below and able to knock it away off of Apollo's bumper. Now Cat keeping the pressure alive, but Ellendale is there. Trying to make a long shot, not going to work. Puffins playing practical Rocket League right now. Looking, kind of searching for a pass to see what the Hawks will do. Apollo can't make the play off of the center by Surfer Boy. Cat, possible break. No, Ellendale gets just in the way, and we're still 0-0.
Yeah, continual pressure right now by the Puffins. They're just keeping the ball pegged into the Hawks' end. Not really productive touches to clear either from the Hawks so far, but they're doing a good job feeling out this Puffins offense, which is definitely one of the better offensive pairings in the league with Cat and Apollo. A lot of clips to be seen in the RL Gallery section of the Discord involving these two guys.
Cat, that's the clear. Good old L. Oh, that's a big miss, actually. Cat trying to attack. Surfer Boy gets her just in time, able to knock it up and away. Here comes Ellendale, though. Trying to play this up. Looking for the corner, not going to work. Cat gets there before Surfer Boy. Surfer Boy was expecting the shot to go in, I believe, so he didn't really play for it. He was there just in case. Now Surfer Boy. Mechanical touch out of the goal. Ellendale takes over. Surfer Boy's out of position, though. He steals the boost. Can he knock it down? He does. Cat is there. Easy save. Nice and easy, gentle. Surfer Boy can't get the dunk. Ellendale is there, though. Surfer Boy playing really aggressive. Ellendale is having a hard time rotating with him.
Well, yeah, definitely. But I'm not sure that was an easy touch in the net, Ninja. Cat deserves a lot more credit for that one. It was awkward. He was faced sideways. The ball was a slow roller. It's so easy to flip it that prematurely and then put yourself way out of position. They escape with a very close chance, as Surfer Boy wasn't quite able to get around the ball the way he would have liked to. Both teams, great rotations, great speed. Close game.
Open net, Apollo. Oh man, just put enough pressure to where Ellendale had to shoot high, and it was just a little bit too high. Now Apollo getting the clear, trying to take some control. Instead he goes back for boost, leaves it for Surfer Boy. Can he do anything around the corner? Goes up for it, looking for that pinch pass. Wraps it around the top of the ceiling. Ellendale towards the net. Cat again has to be super patient on his own goal line. He's able to clear this one out. No score. Ground pinch. Looks like Cat plays a little bit of Snow Day.
In all likelihood, there's a secret society of Snow Day players within the MLD. If you ask the right people, they might let you in, but no one talks about the Snow Day Fight Club. I mean,
What?
Nothing to talk about here.
What?
Carry on.
What? Surfer Boy trying to make something happen here. Can he do it? No, Cat actually shuts him down. Can't quite get it past L. Ball squirts off way off to the other side. Apollo trying to set something up for himself. He knocks it down. It's off the post. So close here as we edging up on the last minute of game 1. Surfer Boy straight down with Apollo. They fall to the floor of the arena. Here's Cat right to Surfer Boy. Good positioning by the Hawks in general. Pass play. Can't get the dunk. That leaves it for Ellendale, but he can't do anything with it. Such quick precise plays needed here so far. Apollo leaves it there. Good idea by Apollo, just don't touch it.
Yeah.
But with 30 seconds left, Kendo, both teams fairly evenly matched here.
Yeah, extremely evenly matched. Case in point, 0-0 on the scoreboard. I think the Puffins are a little bit faster on their rotations, but I'm eating my words as Ellendale is able to score here. First goal to the Hawks.
Oh, Swellendale out of the corner with the protractor breaker. Slams it home. Less than, 16 seconds. The Puffins don't have a lot of time. Cat playing on some gnarly ping, too. Not quite sure what's going on with that. Someone must be watching Netflix.
Ouch.
It keeps jumping from about 150 up to 300. Jumping around quite a bit. Cat's having a hard time.
That's gonna
this is dangerous.
Get it center. Oh, so close. The Hawks dodge one out of the corner as that was very close to going in the net off of the corner. Wow. Yeah, Cat's ping, a little bit of an issue right here for the Puffins, and I'm hoping it didn't affect him too much in that matchup. But, wow. Definitely a very good game between these two teams. It'll be interesting to see if they are able to continue what they have been doing.
From what I understand, there's a bit of a routing issue between West Coast to East Coast. Now, remember, MLD games are played all on East Coast. Mm-hmm. So, Cat might see some odd ping stuff. But we were seeing some high numbers there. It looks like it's stabilized fairly well as we are waiting for the game to start. But game 2. Hawks take one in 1 goal. That's it. Hawks are looking to extend the lead a little bit more. Surfer Boy centering. Cat is there, though. They have to get a little bit more creative with those plays, it seems. Puffins probably not going to make the same mistakes again. Oh, towards the net! Looking for top corner. It'll bounce in. Surfer Boy could not get a touch on it at all. And there is the Puffins responding.
Good play around Surfer Boy by Apollo as he's able to get that little extra touch around Surfer Boy and is able to keep it within the confines of the goalposts. The soft roller off the top corner, upper 90 and in. First goal of this game will go to the Puffins.
L trying to wrap this around the corner, gets it high. A little bit awkward. Apollo unfazed. Here comes Surfer Boy with the bullet. Not wide enough. Cat can't get the dunk off of Ellendale's touch. Now Surfer Boy able to take over the Hawks, looking to get offensive here. L from behind. Out of the corner, you can see he was aiming for that curve to try to change up the play. Now Cat has only Surfer Boy back. Off the post and in. Oh, it's so savage.
Very well played by Cat right here. Solo plays 4 days. Surfer Boy, exactly where he needs to be, flipping towards the ball. But Cat able to loft it just over him. Gets the cheeky angle roller in. 2-0.
So, Puffins playing really strong here in the first minute. Towards the net again. Apollo is there to finish it off at will. Top shelf.
I love that Toon goal explosion here for Apollo. I mean, it
So
literally
good.
sounds like... Well, it literally sounds like every time I play a first-person shooter, I usually get headshot.
Yeah.
You know, continually dying. It sounds like continual death. Anyway.
It sounds like continual cartoony death.
Yes, exactly.
L trying to bounce that one a little bit farther out. Didn't get the backflip touch. Challenging again is L, leaving Surfer Boy back. Complete trust in his Hawks teammate. Surfer Boy taking on Cat in an awkward position now. Apollo pops it up for Cat. Cat deciding to race back. A good idea because Ellendale was there. Now out of the corner. Surfer Boy, bouncer, out. L couldn't recover in time. He was trying to read what was going on. It just didn't quite work out there.
So close for the Hawks right there. As Surfer Boy came in extremely quickly and was able to put that shot towards net. Not able to finish it off, though. Nice touch by Ellendale. Up Surfer Boy, keeping the pressure on as the Puffins are finally able to clear.
There's nobody there to attack the ball. They had to reboost up. Now Surfer Boy just towards the net in general. Apollo, not a great touch. Surfer Boy threads the needle between the two, and they're finally on the board.
Yeah, very well played right here as Apollo touching this ball back, trying to defend backwards. It might have been better to let Cat try to take the possession of that ball and touch it to the side, but Apollo ended up setting up his opponent on that shot play. 3-1, 2:46 on the clock. The Hawks might be able to turn this one around after a rough start in game number 2.
L going to keep some momentum going here. Cat to shut down. Odd positioning by the Hawks. They're confident in what they're doing, so Surfer Boy out. Now they call each other off. Not a good idea as they're both in the air already. Apollo to take advantage. Centering. L reads that well for a nice long clear. Cat to kill using the wheels. Ellendale pass to center. Surfer Boy is there right off Apollo's savagery.
Yeah, very savage indeed as Ellendale able to beat both Puffins there out of the side, and Surfer Boy positioned perfectly to put that one away. Does so with very good precision.
Apollo with the miss off kickoff. Going to reset himself. Looking for the center. Cat wisely backs off. L can't get the shot in on target. Now Surfer Boy keeping it alive. Bounces down. Cat from behind. Barely breaking up the play. L barely getting the touch. Caressing the ball across that goal line.
Just continual pressure here by the Hawks. Cat, a little bit of an ill-advised touch as he's not able to clear that ball away. He's just touching it back up to try to stall it out. And great play by Ellendale and Surfer Boy, both there to make sure that that ball goes in.
Oh my god, Apollo. No, off a kickoff, usually you kind of want to let the play develop a little bit, but Apollo just realizing nobody was there to challenge that ball, and Ellendale just side flips, man. It happens.
Absolutely. And
Not a great time for it to happen, but it happens.
it was a very good play off of the kickoff. I mean, the defender was back. Just really tough to try to defend that quick shot on the net. He's not able to do so well. Ellendale? Never mind.
What's that?
I said he wasn't able to do so. Ellendale?
Ha!
Never mind.
Squinting.
4-3. Minute 23 left. You have a prediction for this one, Ninja?
Yeah, tie up. Hello. Surfer Boy reading this one perfectly. Cat got a little bit mixed up here, and that actually mixed up old L there, but Apollo electing to not attack, which was actually the right move, but he was just so close to the play, he couldn't react to anything that was going to happen. So now, we're tied at 4 here, game 2. Surfer Boy. Looks like he was going for the demo on Apollo, but that shot will go wide, yeah. Now it's an open net. Apollo can't make it happen. Surfer Boy races in, all the momentum in the world. A pass to Ellendale. Trying to carry this out. Surfer Boy up and above his teammate. Perfectly executed fast kick or fast play.
Yeah, very well played by Ellendale. Stays with that ball, puts it up off the backboard. Quickly in is Surfer Boy, and he's able to place that ball perfectly into the net. Now they have a 1-goal advantage with 55 seconds left.
Here we go. The Puffins looking to step it up a little bit. Apollo, patient play, throws it towards his own corner, trying to take some control here. Awkward off the wall, centering, but L is there to shut it down. Now Cat comes out of net. L towards an ice blue net. I love how the ground kind of turns to ice as well as we get closer and closer to the blue danger zone. Light blue for the Puffins tonight. Apollo leaves it for L. You realize the play was not going to happen at all. Now it's centered. Surfer Boy is up, but so is Ellendale. The double commit, not good with that 1-goal lead. And with such little time left, they could possibly force an overtime. The Puffins, Cat, popped up. Apollo way too far back to make anything happen.
They definitely need to pressure now.
Here we go. Ball will die out, and the Hawks take game 2. Very close game, though.
Very close game, but great effort by the Hawks to stay in it. Being down early to the Puffins, that really looked like it hurt them. It looked like the Puffins were going to come back and make a huge answer game. And all of a sudden, boom, the Hawks are not only back in it, but they're contending for the lead, and they come out of it with a win 5-4. A lot more shots. The Hawks dominating the possession there with 12 shots against the 6 shots of the Puffins.
But the Puffins made their possessions count for the most part. The moment they had a chance to strike, they struck with decent precision, I'd say. But the Hawks go on the route of throw it at the net and hope and pray. Now let's see what they can do here, because the Puffins are starting to change it up a little bit. The Hawks haven't really changed much yet. We'll have to see how things progress throughout this game number 3.
Patzer in chat has a very profound thought there, Ninja, because I agree with him. I don't think any of the teams have celebrated tonight after a win.
Ellendale goes up for this shot as I ponder the notion of celebrating. I mean, most team members want to just get it done as Cat takes a pass from Apollo. A nice dish out here. Not even 30 seconds in, the Puffins take the lead.
Still thinking about that. Great play, though, by Apollo. The pass to Cat into the midfield. Puts that ball away. But, yeah, I'm going to be thinking about this for a minute. Right.
I know most of the time, teams kind of... Oh, my God. Thought that might be a lucky pinch. But most of the time, the teams kind of want to just move on to the next game and get it going. But Cat looking for the angle. Surfer Boy is there, reads it well.
Oh, no.
Oh, not good, but for the Hawks. Apollo can't get control. Luckily, Surfer Boy was there for the Hawks to slow it down a little bit. That leaves it for L. L again! Right above the heads of the Puffins! What a play!
Yeah, what a play indeed as Surfer Boy and Ellendale. Great passing back and forth. The net shot on opportunity for Ellendale. He's able to get it over both defenders. No pressure out of the Puffins zone, and that really hurt them, Ninja.
Hurt him a little bit. There's plenty of time to recover here for the Puffins, as well as the Hawks. Apollo popped up. Surfer Boy super patient, just trying to line up his shot. Ellendale See if he can follow this up. Tries to dunk on Cat. That'll go wide. Smart play there. Dangerous, but smart. Apollo. Stopped by L. So much possession by the Hawks. They were able to basically keep this on the Puffins' end towards the net. Apollo wasn't expecting it at all. Now it's a lead for the Hawks.
The Hawks are playing a great midfield pressure strategy right now. They're allowing the Puffins to touch the ball out just enough to where they can rush in, take a 50-50, and possibly win it. They've been pinning the the Puffins back in their own end.
Apollo
for most of the game, and these quick shots, like we see right here, with Apollo scoring off the assist from Cat, who puts it perfectly into the corner. Yeah. Wow.
There's that Toon Smoke.
Yeah, Toon Smoke, man.
I mean, it was well placed, but there was a defender coming, and it would have needed to be fairly accurate for the defender to make sure that ball didn't go in. He was coming from the same side as the ball was going. So tied up at 2. Here, this is game 3. The Hawks have taken the first 2 games. The Puffins want to respond in kind. Make this a series. Go into the record books here, week 10. But this is Champ League action here on the MLD Network as Apollo through Surfer Boy. They take the lead again.
Yeah, quick plays, pass plays, nice 50-50 challenge by Cat and Apollo. Able to put that ball away. They've been catching the Hawks out just barely a little late on their rotations, and it has been a very good effort by them. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue these fast plays to push the pace of this game, as it's really taken the Hawks out of their control element that they're trying to put and initiate in the Puffin zone.
Taking a control, LNL just gave it up there, but Surfer Boy was able to read it well, send it to the far corner there, just after halftime here for the 3rd match of the night. In the 3rd game, whole ton of threes going on here. Apollo, only Ellendell, can he make a difference? No, he cannot. You can tell what he was trying to do, pop it up. But Apollo was able to get it by.
This chance is really hard to defend. Apollo looks like he's passing it to Cat, but he's also following the ball at the same time. An all-in strategy. It pays off this time because Apollo gets that nice second touch off the wheels, softly and delicately rolled into the net. Well played. Puffins have doubled up the Hawks here. Will they continue the pressure?
Cat, speaking of pressure, pops it down. A little bit off angle. That's a tough one to get anyways. As the Hawks, a little bit boost starved right now.
Yeah, no pressure on the ball either.
Well, they're boost starved. They want to make sure their net is covered, but when you have both of them all lined up like that, you're going to end up double committing on the save, and then it's an open net. So now L. Surfer Boy. Oh, man, barely getting it by. Apollo tried to line that one up, but it was going to be a tough one anyways.
Yeah, definitely a good job by the Puffins too. Oh, and Ellendell takes out the Surfer Boy there as Surfer Boy was coming in for the play. But yeah, even if you're boost starved, just try to designate one-man back, pressure that ball.
Oh, redirection! Oh, man, when it ended up going wide, that would have been an insane goal. Surfer Boy can't knock it down far enough out of the danger zone, and Apollo makes him pay.
Yeah, tough defensive positioning for Surfer Boy. Ran himself out of boost trying to get up onto the backboard. And by the time he had gotten up onto the backboard, it was way too tough for him to try to touch down because he was run himself out of boost already. So now 5-2, the lead firmly in the Puffins' end. Can they continue to pressure and really move this game plan that they have going on that's working into game number 4 and 5?
Apollo seems to have this Hawks squad number, as he has scored 4 goals of the 5. Cat did get 1, snuck it by. Make sure that he's on the board, saying, "Hey, I'm still doing stuff." L. demoed by Cat. Savagery. Surfer Boy wasn't ready for it. Now it's one-on-one. Surfer Boy able to read it perfectly as Apollo could not get it on the hood. Tossed out by Surfer Boy, but Apollo is there. L wisely staying back. He challenges nicely, gets it past him. Apollo racing back in the demo. Oh, no, it bounced out. Okay, that was weird. With time running out, the Hawks going to take their first loss of this series. Then the Puffins take game 3.
Yeah, great showing by the Puffins, making the big comeback. I just noticed, though, Ninja, did you see both of their banners? They both had the penguin banner.
Okay.
One was painted,
but
it looks so pristine.
The Puffins know what they are.
Yeah, exactly. They are the hashtag Schmingwins, and if you don't know the story, ask someone in the chat who knows.
Just ask somebody in the chat. Actually, ask the whole chat.
Cloud Fuel is here. He can explain it to you. But anyway.
Cloud Fuel confirmed master explainer.
Yes.
Of things and stuff.
Don't be intimidated by the man with the monkey wrench on his name. He's actually just a big old teddy bear that we all love.
Or be intimidated, whatever, it's your life. Surfer Boy. Looking to make a statement here early, trying to get the pass off, instead going for the dunk on Apollo, who was attacking. It was a good idea, I think, to at least slow him down and let the Hawks get back into position. L looking for the dunk, not going to work. Apollo off the wall, gets a decent pinch. Now Surfer Boy keeping this one alive. Game 4 underway. And what is setting up to be quite the matchup.
Worth noting, the Puffins really speeding up their style of play in the past game and a half now, and making really good decisions, like Apollo coming into the corner, tries to clear that ball out, sees that he's not going to win the chance back at the ball, quickly rotates back once again, making really good decisions here is Surfer Boy, able to finish the great pass by Ellendale up off of the backboard here.
L realizing he didn't quite have a shot when that ball popped up way too high, but he must have told Surfer Boy to get in position because he was in the perfect position to make sure that pass was well taken care of. Apollo just could not get to where he thought he needed to be, ended up messing himself up in the net. Now this one on target. Ellendale was there for the pass, but broken up by Apollo. Now sent down the field by said Apollo. By said name of rocket and god, I should say. What? Apollo was a god, was he not?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god, Cat! What are you doing, bro? Just smashing Ellendale.
Yes, call it a regular catastrophe. That, of course, is Twitch name. You might want to give him a follow there. But anyway, wonderful play by Cat, following through with that ball. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that one might be worthy. Make sure you clip that. Post it on Twitter. Hashtag it MLDPOTW for the Balls Play of the Week.
Cat trying to make something happen here. The Hawks are double committed. Trying to flip out of there was L, but the defense breaking down. Apollo just being really patient. Realizing a play might happen, he tried to rotate back, but no clear happened. So he came back around, and Cat still duking it out with both Hawks. Manages to get out of the talons, and the ball towards the net. Apollo to finish.
Really well played by the Puffins. And it just seems like the Hawks are in a little bit of disarray on the defensive rotation. Thankfully, though, the offensive rotation having absolutely no problems whatsoever as Surfer Boy able to break in off of this pass from Ellendale just off the post. Might have been a shot on net, but works out perfectly because Surfer Boy able to put that ball in extremely well. Curtis, I literally just did that, didn't I? Cardinal sin. I'm thinking Curtis because I wanted to go with the Deuces Wild call.
Oh, yes.
It really is Deuces Wild. And then, of course, those who don't know, Ninja has a name.
I do.
In real life, and it just
a bullet!
To ironically be, hey, look at that, we got interrupted. Ellendale, great play here.
So Cat trying to clear this one out, ends up centering it. Now, Apollo was rotating back for, some defense, just to have a guy back to get reset. But Ellendale rudely shoots one through. Apollo didn't even realize it was coming at him before he even jumped. It was already past him now. Ellendale again right at Cat, though. As the Hawks starting to open up here. They are ahead in the series, 2-1. They want to take that third game and secure the series win.
Oh, here's an opportunity for the Puffins. Oh, open net. Surfer Boy is going to score here. This all starts with the mistouch by Cat in the air. He had a chance to touch that ball up to Apollo, ends up back touching it, and Surfer Boy there all day for that shot. 4-2 now with 2:21 left on the clock.
Have to see what the Puffins can do. There is some time. Looking towards the net, that's wide. Demos galore by the Puffins. Surfer Boy is there. Not a great touch, though, because Apollo got one. Here comes Ellendale. Can't make it happen. Puff the Cat. Trying to get reset here. Trying to get reset here are the Puffins. I did not. What are you talking about? Hello?
It's okay. As long as I don't call you...
It's a Puffin Cat.
As long as I don't call you Chimblade next.
Oh my god. Now that would be hilarious. Chimblade, he came up the center perfectly, and I'm sitting here going, what?
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 Anyway.
Who? He's not here? What's going on?
I know, right?
Sis in the house? Kappa?
At least I had an excuse.
Yeah, right. No
Anyways, Surfer Boy on the retreat. He has this ball in his own corner. This is centered, though, for Cat, who gets bumped, I think, by Apollo there. Missed opportunity for the Puffins. Apollo going to reapply the pressure. Oh!
Wow.
Hashtag oof. Rest in peace. F's in the chat.
Oh, off the post and out for Cat. Rudely interrupted by the woodwork was that shot.
You can double down on those F's for the Puffins.
Please, no kidding. That was insane. But Surfer Boy has to quickly get back and reset here as Apollo centers for Cat. Ellendale tried for the demo, but Cat jumped too late. Ends up being a pass for Surfer Boy, who centers again. But L, seeing Apollo, realizing that he cannot go for this. Just keeping it on the offensive end are the Hawks. Now off the ceiling. Apollo trying to read it. Surfer Boy right back in towards the net, but it's not wide enough. Cat is there looking for the pass to Apollo. Trying for the clear. Not a great touch either from Surfer Boy. But as time begins to wind down, the Puffins know they have to score right now. And this ball floating around is just killing all this time. They're not going to have enough of it. And the Hawks will take game 4 and the series win. Now the Puffins just trying to salvage the whole series, as they have the one. They could make this a 3-2.
Yeah, and absolutely. That's what the name of the game is. If you're going to lose, make sure you lose at a close 3-2 disadvantage. Minimizing the amount of damage. The damage control game is so important in the MLD, especially when you're fighting for playoff spots. And, of course, the Champions League, we literally have 4 more weeks after week number 10, which I really think is a really cool addition. Yeah,
it forces the Champ League players to simply play more games and be more excellent in those games. Champ League, obviously, way higher level than the Plat League. You should be able to just keep on trucking through. But they do have a 4-man roster, as opposed to the 3-man that the Plat League has. So you have a little bit of room there, a little bit of strategy to play with. So that said, these particular set, they've both been playing fairly well, I have to admit. It's just a matter of who's a little bit more accurate, it seems, on the shots that are taken.
Yeah, Cloud Fuel in chat, he's not feeling too good about what's going on for his team. We got the bye-bye playoffs, and It seems like a little bit of a discouraged Puffins team here, as it's been a rough outing for them. It's been close, but it's definitely been a rough outing for this team.
Well, I mean, you can only take what you can get, and right now the Puffins can get one more as we move into Game 5, and that'll hopefully set them up for some sort of a bonsai run as they begin to prepare for divisional play here at the end of the season. Plat League just about done. This is the last week for them, week 10. There's still 4 more weeks. 20 games left for the Champ League. Apollo, solo play, looking for the shot. It's top corner and in.
Really well placed by Apollo here. Great patience as well, as he will flick this nicely over the defender. Gets that top corner. Surfer Boy unable to defend that one as it was perfectly placed.
Cat wisely staying out. He thought Surfer Boy was going for it, and Surfer Boy was, but he got out too. Now it's a 50-50 off to the side. Here comes Apollo. Cat closer. Ellendale realizing this, so he backs off wisely, ends up getting the touch out. Round 1, Surfer Boy to take over. Apollo right back into the thick of it, towards the net. Surfer Boy in.
What a play by Surfer Boy, as he's able to get this shot off of a nice kill by Ellendale. A very unique play there. Gives him the odd man rush and open net, and he's able to sink a absolutely disgusting angle off the side. So, tie game. 4 minutes left on the clock. The Puffins will try to get the pressure back up here, and it might start with a 2v1 as Surfer Boy is forced to make a clear. What a bump on the back end of that play.
Seriously, but Ellendale ended up being out of position, so no shot comes through. We're tied at 1. Really intense Game 5 here. The Puffins trying to salvage this series, and the Hawks, who are also 7 games out of their leader in the Sky Division, should be sitting fairly well, as the shot not wide enough, but Apollo will finish this one off 2-1.
Yeah, Apollo able to finish off a nice play. He's able to counter the direction that the Hawks were going. Both Hawks on the same side of the field. A little bit of a rotational error for them, and the Puffins take advantage, which is exactly what they need to do. Now a 2-1 game.
Apollo trying to extend the lead a little bit. Miss by L is cleaned up by Surfer Boy, who tries to go off the ceiling. Not going to work. Here comes Cat. It's blocked by L. Apollo, solo play. L is there. Knocked off the ceiling though. Surfer Boy trying to read off a Cat, but they both miss. Now Ellendale passes Surfer Boy. Shot! Apollo is there with the save.
Great job by Apollo to come across and really keep the equalizer out. And now,
Apollo now. Oh, man, he was looking for it. I know you're about to make the call there, but I just about losing it over here with all these aerial shots. Apollo right on target, the bouncing in 3-1.
Right on cue, I might add. As Apollo, very well placed.
Indeed.
Very nicely done. Able to get around the nice rotation in the air. Gives them that extra bit of power to push it towards the net. Not savable by the Hawks, as 3-1. This is a significant advantage as we pass the halfway mark.
Apollo plays this one off of L's shot off the wall. Surfer Boy trying to make it happen now. Everybody is committed to that corner. Cat with the breakaway play. Apollo to clean up, which it looks like he will not. Okay. The Hawks are falling behind here. They're starting to kind of scramble a little bit.
Yeah, interesting. What a play by the Puffins. And really, yeah, the Hawks this game, their defensive rotation have seemed a little bit off. If they can shore that up and get a couple shots on net, as Surfer Boy gonna get one right here, they might be able to make a big comeback in this game. We might see another episode like we saw with the Sharks and the Lightning.
That is possible. There's 2 minutes left. Lots of goals being scored. It's essentially a shootout, practically, as the Hawks looking to put the Puffins in a little bit of a confusing space, because once the Puffins have to... What in the world?
Wow.
I'm for those, because they can't see us, I'm literally pog champing.
I know, right? We call that the scrub killer. And the Puffins really distancing themselves from the Hawks. The Hawks' opportunity
here we go.
To get back into this matchup is slowly dying, and the Puffins looking really good to get that solace game and keep themselves, at a respectable loss.
L comes out of net. It gets slammed by a cat. Tries to do it again. Not going to work. L looking for the pass to Surfer Boy, who has the momentum. A good pass. Flicked up. But Apollo is there with lots of room to react. 1 minute and a half. Apollo towards the net. Surfer Boy. Ellendale to pick up. Good offensive rotation. Ellendale puts some speed on it. Cat can't get it. 2 goals down are the Hawks.
Yeah, really well played by Surfer Boy. Touches it down for Ellendale. Catches Cat a little bit too far forward. The quick response from the Hawks. They're speeding up the rotation. That's exactly what they need to do.
So now, the Hawks starting to come to life again.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's not good, but luckily Surfer Boy reads it perfectly. Get the decent clear. Unfortunately, Cat is there. And Surfer Boy has to get back. No boost. It is stolen from him by Apollo. Apollo can't get it past him, though. L comes in to clean things up, and he didn't get a good recovery off the wall there. Right off a Cat's hood, Apollo reads it perfectly again. Now, L, a little bit of control. Surfer Boy to speed up, and the Hawks are starting to get all over each other again. They're fighting over the ball like it's the carcass of a dead squirrel. That's right. Squirrel!
Ninja, I'm easily distracted as it is. If you bring up squirrels, I'm going to immediately be unable to cast.
Cat can't quite make that happen as the 30-second timer goes off. 2 goals are needed by the Hawks. Game 5, the last game of the evening. Freestyle Friday being brought to you by MLD. Ellendale, big miss. He needs to get back. Nice and patient in front of his own net. Blocks Apollo's shot. Now Surfer Boy has a chance. 1-on-1. Cat to break it up. Time winding down. Surfer Boy has 1 chance. Now, that's not going to be enough time for a kickoff goal. L looking for the consolation goal. The ball will die. The Puffins take it. Game 5 makes this a 3-2 split series.
3-2 split. Okay. It's not an even split, though, of course.
Well, it's like when the judges split.
I'm just
the judges in boxing and the UFC, they split. It's usually 29-30. Or 9-10, if you will, 10-9. You know what I mean? Considered a split decision. What? God, it's a fighting term.
I know, but
putting more balls for our friend Kendo here.
Usually, when you're in boxing, a split decision is when one judge will judge one way and another judge will judge the other way, and that's why they have 3 judges. So there's a tie-breaking judge. This matchup was
still counted as a split
3-2. A 3-2 loss for the Puffins. There's nothing
pardon us, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a domestic live on stream. If you'll excuse us for a second. Dang it, Kendo, I'm right.
I don't see it. We're gonna have to cool down Ninja Rider here, and the best way to do that, we're gonna slap a couple Arctic 33 coolers on him. Let those coolers go at it. Right here. He'll immediately lose that red color from being so angry at me.
Angry? So, who's angry?
What are you talking about? I can see it in your voice. I can see you right now. You can
see it in my voice?
Yes. I can see it in your voice.
Hang on. If you're seeing my voice, you might need to get some things checked out, my friend.
There are times where My eyesight is a split decision. What can I say?
Well, guys, welcome to Freestyle Friday. We're even the casters freestyle just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But yeah, a huge thank you to Balls Garana for the MLD Play of the Week. Obviously, hashtag MLDPOTW. Arctic Coolers, you were mentioned many, many times. We want to thank you for your support. The viewers, we had a couple of subs tonight. Thank you so much for sticking around. Love all of you. Hope you had a good time. To recap, Flames 5-0'd the Pandas in Plat League. Sharks 5-0'd the Lightning in Plat League. So big nights for the Flames and the Sharks on the Platinum side in their last week here of league play. And then the Champ League, Hawks and Puffins were just on your screen. They went 3-2 respectively. Now we'll have to crunch some numbers. Stay tuned to the Discord for more announcements just to see who clinches and who does not. Tomorrow night.
I am ready.
That's right. Got the Saturday show for you.
Tomorrow night, more amazing Plat League action as it will start off with the Ducks and the Jets. The Ducks in a desperate circumstance. The Jets also needing wins to make the playoffs. It is do or die time for both of these teams. You don't want to miss it. That will start at 9 p.m. Central. Ducks and Jets, Plat League action, important in the Blue Conference wildcard race.
I've also been notified there is an 11 p.m. Eastern Time Hurricanes Wizard.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
Jay mentioned that it was supposed to be on the graphic, but the graphic went to print before that was actually confirmed. Now, we need to figure out if that's going to be streamed or not. Stay tuned to the Discord. Stay tuned to the Twitter at ML Doubles on the tweeters. This has been Ninja Rider and Kendo, the great, the holy, the awesome Kendo. For Minor League Doubles, you've been watching the MLD Network on twitch.tv.
Sky gonna swallow the light, and you can stay as long as you like. Let no days go by. I take my chances, I ain't